Hey everybody, I'm here with Tony Kupsick. He's worked in 3 of the parks as a cast member, and he's worked on Disney Cruise Line. Tony, how are you?
I'm great.
Tony, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?
That's great. Can't wait.
Good. Tony,
Yes, Cameron.
enough chit chat.
Yeah, let's get down to the brass tacks.
What's your favorite land in Disneyland?
In California,
Yeah.
I want to say Mickey's Toontown.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not now, but when I was a kid, definitely. Probably now, I'd say Fantasyland, probably, just because that's where the castle is. That's where all the cute kid rides. That has a lot of nostalgia for me there. But definitely Mickey's Toontown when I was a kid. Because I loved Mickey Mouse so much. When I was little, like I think I was like, oh my god, let's go say hi to Mickey. Hey, we're in his house, we're in this neighborhood. I think that's why I loved it as a kid. I thought I was actually in Toontown.
So you've been to all these different Disney parks. What's your
Yeah.
favorite?
Ah,
And
that's
why?
that's a very tough question because I like them all for different reasons. I don't know. I'm gonna say Disneyland just because I have the most memories there from my childhood and with my family.
How often did you go to Disneyland as a kid?
We would go once a year, at least, sometimes 2 times, because my mom loves Disney so much. She grew up in California, but her dad wasn't the biggest fan of theme parks in general, and she made it a vow that she would take her children as often as she could, and so she did. My first time was I think was only a few months old. Was my first trip to Disneyland. I think I was like 3 months old.
Wow. What do you think little you would think if he found out that when he grew up he was going to basically live
Live in
in
the
Disneyland?
Disneyland. I don't know. I don't think he would have believed it. I'd be like, oh. I don't think little me would have really understood what that meant. I'd be like, you mean I can live here? I think he meant like I can live with Mickey. I think that would probably be like, yay! But I feel like I don't know.
When you're doing a parade and you're waving to all those people as guests of the park, we all know what it's like to be in the audience of that. But what's it like being waved at by all those people and seeing all those smiles?
I don't know. It kind of just really gives you a lot of energy, and you get excited about it. It's like instant gratification as well, because I know like in theater, like you wait for like the applause at the very end to feel like, oh my god, I made an impact. But on parades, like when you're dancing or like just waving to people, it's a very instantaneous. So like, oh my gosh, that kid like loves Peter Pan or loves Mickey Mouse or one of the princesses because they're like decked head to toe in that outfit, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I made that child's day, or whatever character that saw them made that child's day, just because you can see it on their face of how excited and happy they are to see a character or a dancer, like literally anyone. Because being on a parade just as a dancer, like waving, like people still get very excited.
You've been working for Disney, for the Disney parks and cruise lines for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
What do the Disney parks mean to you? You know, what kind of impact has that had on your life?
I've met amazing people from around the world, and have made like great friendships. It's been really fun to travel as well, just to see different parts of the world, different countries, and different cultures too. Because every park and every resort I've been to, they kind of operate a little differently. But yeah, I think probably the biggest positive takeaway is the friendships I've made for sure, and seeing all the smiles on the guests' faces from young to old. So great.
Aw. What makes Disneyland a special place for you?
Probably just the memories I have associated with my family and as a kid, because I don't tend to grow up very well. I just want to stay young and fun forever.
That's great.
But yeah, probably just the memories of my childhood and my family. That's probably why I like it so much.
What would you say to someone who says that it's immature to enjoy Disneyland in the same way that a kid would.
Well, we were all kids once. And that's what I would probably say. But also, I think there's something for everyone in Disneyland. And even while in his like opening speech is like, Disneyland is your land. It's for everyone. So I would say, don't knock it till you try it, bro. but yeah, there's definitely like there's a wide range of interests and like thrill levels, I guess, throughout all the different attractions and offerings. Some people might come and just want to see characters or just want to go on like the high thrilling rides, or they just want to people watch, or they would want to eat all the snacks like I do. That's great. It's literally something for everyone.
I think that's all I have to ask you today, Tony.
Okay. I'm so excited about your album. I listened to a bit. I really like it.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no. Talent, ladies and gentlemen. Right on my screen.
Oh, talent on this side of the screen.
No.
No, please.
No.
Tony, thank you so much for doing this.
Of course.
Tony, where can my followers find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tyson Pix, but TYXONPIX.
I gotta end this. Tony, thank you so much for doing this. This interview has been like a flight to Neverland.
Think happy thoughts.
Think happy thoughts.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Tony. See you real soon.
See you real soon.